Day 21st, and we just unlocked the Dormitory and the cross-server ranked match. In the Dormitory you can retain other players, and this is really fun because then you are gonna be able to throw some tomato to them, so to tap their forehead and to tickle them. So if you want to torture others, then let's do it. But you need to have more power than them to beat them before, and so you are going to be able to retain them. You can retain 5 players at most, and as you can see, I am now Dexy's employer, and over time he is going to give me some extra resources. This is almost the same as the resources we have in the chest, the AFK rewards. So you can collect some online and offline loot, and you have more details if you click on that icon. You are going to receive some additional online and offline rewards from 5 to 15% based on the levels cleared by the retainer. Then you have some extra online and offline rewards from 5 to 15% based on your own level progress. And the max duration for collecting online and offline rewards is 8 hours. So it's the equivalent of the AFK chest we have. So let's get more items. This is cool. And throw more tomatoes! Oh man, this system is pretty cool. Can I give him a nickname? I'm gonna call him Slave. So I'm gonna try to find other retainers. You can see their power at the left and their level at the right. I don't know, by the way, if it matters to retain someone from the same guild or not, but I'm gonna avoid just in case to hit the ones of my family. So I'm gonna attack that guy from the worthish rooms. And you can see that he has no employer. If he has an employer, you have to beat the employer instead. And if he has an employer, it does mean that the employer is stronger. So be careful when you attack someone. So this is a normal arena fight. You just have to defeat the opponent and then he's gonna become your retainer. And now I have 2 of them. So I'm gonna also throw some tomatoes to that one. And this is it. I have 5 retainers now. These are the ones I have. Different levels, but still strong. So when you defeat a player, he becomes your retainer during 7 days. After 7 days, he is not gonna be your retainer anymore. Your retainers can attack you or ask for help to defeat you, and if they beat you, then they won't be your retainer anymore. You can have up to 5 retainers, and each of them is gonna reduce the attack, the defense, and pal damage by 10% every time you are gonna fight in the dormitory. And the top one of my server is my employer, apparently. He has 21 million power and there is nobody on that server capable of beating him. So I will work for him forever. So if you want to become stronger in that content, you need to capture a lot of them and the most powerful ones you can. I'm gonna dismiss that one and try to get a stronger one. So in fact, the more the retainers you have, the harder the fight is gonna be. So make sure that before having some, try to beat the strongest player you can. So in fact, I'm gonna dismiss everyone and try to get the strongest one I can first. Be careful though, because when you decide to dismiss them, they are gonna be in cooldown, so you are not gonna be able to retain them directly again. So just by curiosity, let's try to beat my employer. This is the strongest player of my server. And even with the debuffs, he's destroying me. Also because he has the clone and a huge stat, so I die in second. I will never escape. So I'm gonna go directly in the ranking, and I'm gonna try to beat the strongest one, and this is that guy. He's gonna have some nerf, so maybe I'm gonna be able to beat him. Let's try. He has the clone. I'm taking a lot of damage because of the clone. We are disarmed. And he has great damage, so good damage. Half HP. If I had the clone, he would be dead. But he had some nerve though. So let's try to beat the third one. Oh, his employer is Ragnarok, so I won't be able to beat that guy. Ragnarok as well? Oh Jesus, this is gonna be so hard to get higher in the ranking. Ragnarok again? And there we go, I have 5 strong ones, and this is my ranking. I'm top 5 for now, and this is what I get now. 636 gold every minute, and 1056 every minute when I am offline. So then let's check the cross-server ranked match. We have 10 battles a day. You can select a fight manually. I'm gonna do a random challenge. So this is for now a normal PvP battle. You can obtain some lamps and you can obtain these as well to spend them in the shop, and you have great rewards in the shop. You have some souls, you have some awakening scrolls, and then you have as well that crystal to awaken your class. You are gonna need that. You need 2000 medals, so you are gonna need to focus on that first. This is gonna be the first priority to awaken your class, and then you can probably select some other red souls. This is the red soul selection 2. Inside of it you have the stats you can't obtain in the soul prayer summons, and then you have other rewards as well, so why not in the future? And you have some more rewards depending on your ranking as well. So the 4 top players have the same rewards but a different title. Then you have the top 5 and then the different ranks: the Master 1, Master 2, Master 3, Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond 3. So I am currently Gold 1, and the next tier is gonna be Platinum 5. And look at the power of enemies. Is my power written somewhere? Normally I have around 14k power, so they have a bit more than I. So I'm gonna defeat that one. It's gonna be easier. And I have 2 battles left. Let's go, only 1 battle left and I am gonna be Platinum 3, and I'm gonna beat that one. It's gonna be easier for me. And after your 10 matches, you need to sign up for the next round, and you need to wait 2 days in fact. So you have 2 rounds a week, and that was the first one. In 2 days we are gonna have another one. You have the dates: between Monday and Wednesday you have the first round, and between Friday and Sunday you have the second round. And you need to register. And you need to register for every round the day before. So you are registered automatically at the beginning, but if you are not participating in any ranked match for 2 consecutive rounds, then the auto-registration is going to be cancelled. So you have to be active and do your fights every round. Otherwise, you have to pay attention if you are signed in or not. So we are going to refresh 5 attempts daily, and we can buy an extra with diamonds. So we are grouped based on our current rank, and then based on our victories we are going to be adjusted in the ranking. And that's basically everything about that content. So I'm currently Platinum 3 and I'm going to get that at the end, 590, but I guess that the next round I'm going to progress through the rankings, and probably I'm going to be situated around the Diamond tier. Or maybe Master, but I don't think so. I don't know how many people can be ranked in Master though. It's not written anywhere. So who knows, maybe I'm gonna be in Master 3, that would be perfect. But still in Diamond 3, you get a lot of rewards, and that's great, 700 medals. And in the shop you need 2000, and I have a 50 after 10 fights. So maybe I'm gonna need 3 weeks depending on my ranking to awaken my class. So we will see that in the future. So guys, that was all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Have a nice day and see you in the next video. Bye bye.